Whoa, what is going on, guys? It's Dr. Maybe here, and we're back with another video. And yes, I know the audio quality is much better. I have a studio type thing. I'm in my mom's closet. I got the pop filter, and if you're wondering, I'm using my camera's audio. So let's get it. The grind never stops. Today, I'm talking about my favorite artist. I'm from Toronto, 6. I represent this, my homeland. You already know what it is, guys. But my favorite artist, Indian rapper, Indian Punjabi rapper, South Asian rapper from Toronto. His name is Nav, aka Navraj. Navraj is his first name, his real name, and Nav is his name. He's signed with XO with The Weeknd, and yeah, he makes some dope ass music, guys. I love him so much. His mixtape came out earlier. It was self-titled Nav, and he had a lot of nice tracks on it. He had Some Way by The Weeknd, and he had Nav. He had My Mind, which is also another good track. But yeah, you guys can go check it out on Spotify. He's an amazing rapper, guys. And he makes his own beats, and he's also a producer, so he's amazing. But something came out recently in The Fader that I have to talk to you guys. So thefader.com is a blogging website or a news article. I don't know what they are, but they basically wrote an article on their music session talking about how South Asian rappers and artists and South Asian people don't like it when Nav uses the N-word in his songs. So if you guys don't know, he's used the N-word a couple of times, even in his recent self-titled mixtape in 10 Toes Down and Beebs in the Trap. If you guys don't know what Nav is, he's been on a lot of popular tracks. You know Travis Scott's recent song, not recent, but it was in Birds in the Trap singing Back in the Night. It was Beebs in the Trap. And he was the feature. He was like, pulled out of the hood Toyota, drove back to the hood Lambo. So that was him. That was Nav. And yeah, he's a very good artist. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, basically he's been using the N-word a lot. Not a lot, but sometimes in his songs. And you know, the N-word is so controversial. Like, you can't really know who, like, obviously only African Americans can use it, but I don't know why they want to use it, especially since that word comes from oppression. I don't really know the politics of it. All I know is I don't know why Nav would use it. I really don't know, but let me just give you the backstory, guys. So Nav is signed to XO, The Weeknd. The Weeknd is African American, and The Weeknd doesn't mind that Nav uses it. He thinks it's like, it's culture, you know. And basically, when you grow up, and I'm a son of an immigrant too. So basically, when you grow up in these westernized nations, you don't really have a sense of culture like you did in your old country. You adapt to whatever's trending. And yes, in Canada and Toronto specifically, African American culture is the only culture there is, because that's the best culture in my opinion in terms of trending stuff and everything like that. That's basically it. And Nav is from Rexdale, a community where there's a lot of Caribbean people, a lot of brown people, you know, South Asians. A lot of South Asians, a lot of Caribbean people, a lot of island people. You already know what it is. So in Canada, it's like very diverse. And I'm not saying that Nav is allowed to say the N-word. I'm just saying that it's understandable since where you come from. I'm from Toronto too. And in all my schools, everybody's together. It's all diverse. It's all cool here up in the 6. And we don't have a problem with anybody saying anything. Well, actually, no, that's not true. If you say it, you might get your ass kicked. But if you're like with those kind of people, then like if you say it, then it's, I don't know how to explain it. But Nav hangs out with a lot of, you know, Caribbean people and stuff. I'm not saying that it doesn't matter who you hang out with. It's your choice. But I'm just saying that that's who he hangs out with, those types of people. And like, you know, the culture just comes up. And you know, The Fader was talking a lot about him, you know. I don't know, because they've been focused on Nav's music because of one, the N-word is so controversial because a brown boy saying the N-word. I don't know about this situation, boys, but they also said in one of their posts, they said in India, African people constantly get discriminated against, and yes, that's true. They do get marginalized, African American people, African Indian people in India, and I agree, that's true, but we're not in India right now. I'm not saying that that's not important, but Nav is from Toronto, Rexdale. Like, I'm from Toronto too, and I can understand if he did say it on one of his songs, because it's all about the people you hang out with. So basically, a lot of artists that are not African American have been using the word lately. Give you one example: DJ Khaled, he's Middle Eastern, he's Palestinian American. Fat Joe, I don't know where he's from, I think he's Mexican. And French Montana, he's also Moroccan and American. They've been using the N-word in some of their music. And also another artist named Plies basically explained why he used the N-word. So Plies is basically, he gave a quote in that article talking about why he used the N-word in some of his songs. So basically he said, on some G shit, on some gangster shit, if N-word from where you from straight with it, that's all y'all, like, that's on y'all. If you, like, it don't offend me. He said, like, basically, if your homie, like, is like, oh, alright, you can use it, bro, then that you guys having a problem with it is on you. That's basically what he said, and I agree with that kind of. And he said, don't offend me, but if you put fuck or P word in front of the word, then I got problems. Okay, I understand that. I understand that. I got it. I got you, bro. But here's my opinion, boys. I don't think it's wrong for Nav to say it for one reason alone. Because of just where he grew up in Toronto. Here's why. Because in Toronto, well, where I'm from and what school I go to and everything, everybody's just clicking, you know, everybody's just diverse, and it's the diversity is our specialty. We hang out with everybody, so cultures mix, and then you get, you know, you get the final result, which is all cultures mixed together. There's no discrimination. Well, there is, but not as much. And yeah, Canada does a great job of influencing that. So I don't say it's wrong for him. And even if Nav is watching this, he doesn't give two shits who says what about his music, because at the end of the day, critiquing an artist's work about one word, you gotta be effing kidding me. And I understand that. I don't have a problem with Nav saying the N-word. I'm not saying using the N-word is right, even if you're African American, because just the word symbolizes something like really bad. I don't know why people use it, but I don't know if you do use it, and people that are, you know, African American or anything else that makes them, you know, mad, if they're okay with it, then that's everybody else's problem for getting that. I love Nav's music. He's actually, like, no lie, he is my favorite artist. I love Nav so much, bro. Keep doing what you're doing if you're watching this video, Nav. All love, bro. I love you so much, bro. What else do I gotta say, guys? Comment in the section down below if you think that he was right or wrong for saying this. Please like and comment and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification. I love you guys so much. Peace. I'm Dr. Maybe. Peace, guys.